and I'm feeling good.
Hello, hello, hello. It's TeMeka of Love Inspired Teach and guess what? Not only is it Earth Day, but it's also my birthday. So let me be honest with y'all. Let me keep it real, like I choose to do every time. Um, I have to say a huge thank you to all my friends who have been sending me love and sending text messages already. And so I approached my day and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a lot done. Then started doing my business, making my calls. My call I was looking forward to the most got postponed to this afternoon, and then, I had decent conversation with the mortgage company because y'all know c my house caught on fire, and then, um, the, uh the internet company, they actually had a great customer service agent, y'all. So but right before this, I was crying because I totally expected them not to have any sympathy or empathy for me because that's typically I experience that a lot, it's really sad. And after I got off that call and they were so kind and understanding, and I was walking around, I'm like, "Ooh, I don't have to do things the same." I don't when I'm rebuilding my home, I do not have to do things the same. So, in this little pop-up, when I was trying to decide what am I gonna do for, all my IG, YouTube oh, I'm sorry, IG's not gonna get this right now. All my Facebook and YouTube friends, how am I gonna turn this around? How am I gonna make myself feel better? Because I was legit just crying, on my birthday, and it's my birthday, and I can cry if I want to. But I am at the hardware store, and I picked the store that I think has better pricing. And after I wrapped up my call with the person who was trying to help me, because I'm like, look, I haven't had time to call y'all because my house got on fire. So, first marketing tip. Highlight your best employees. I swear, this person, Leo, but shout out to Leo with my internet provider. By the end of the call, not only had they like answered the questions I had, helped me come up with a plan, they have someone reaching back out to me. They just made me feel better because I was actually feeling really crappy on my birthday already because I was just upset. Like, I try to get as much done as possible when I start my day, and I keep going and I keep pushing, but I do like to celebrate my birthday, and I was like, "I just wanna knock all this stuff out so I can have a good time," but I had to keep telling him, like, "Yes, this was the date of the fire," and I used my grandma's funeral as point of reference. So bear with me, y'all. And once he heard the situation and, like, he was just super awesome. And so he was like, "Give yourself a break." He's like, "Give yourself credit for all that you're getting done." Like, he's like, "Some people wait, like, months to years, and they can't be helped with some of the things that they're avoiding because, like, this is a lot of loss." So he made me feel better. So, first marketing tip number 1, highlight your good employees. Do that, okay? Second, as I'm walking around here and I had this realization where I was like, I don't have to put the house back together the exact same way it was. I don't have to pick the exact same stovetop like I would with my warranty company. I don't have to pick the exact same refrigerator. And I started to get a little excited. So that's how you should approach your marketing as well. Like the things you've been doing over and over again, and as much as you may like them or as much as you may be comfortable with them and used to them, sometimes you have to switch it up. So that's marketing tip number 2. Not only do you want to highlight your greatest assets, your greatest employees, um, you also want to switch things up. And sometimes you need to hire someone to help you generate new ideas or figure out what the latest trends and tips are. And that's where Love Inspired Teach comes in. So this is going to be a shameless plug. If you need marketing consulting, feel free to reach out to me and I'm happy to help do a free consultation. It will be a free 20-minute consultation with me. I'll even give you a little time to go over and ask questions, so that we can come up with a plan to get your small business or even big businesses marketed properly. Um, and the third thing I would say, like, okay, part of why I picked this store, because, um, ooh, this might be good for the basement. Sorry, I'm looking at flooring. Part of why I picked this store is because I love their price point. So you've got to make sure that you offer multiple price points. And I've said this one before. It's always great to have a free giveaway. You will also want to have a low cost item, a mid cost item, and a high cost item. Most people who've been in business for a while know this. You get to pick and choose your customers, but most of us want money to come in to pay our bills, right? Some high-end customers like luxury brands, their low point customer is gonna their low dollar amount is gonna be different. It depends on what you're selling, right? So bear that in mind. You wanna have 3 to 4 options. One I say 4 because 1 needs to be a freebie because let's face it, there's multiple types of customers. There's the ones that love a bargain, love a deal, that wanna haggle with you. There's some that only wanna pay full price, which, hey, more power to them. I don't fall in that category. And then there's some that do a little bit of both. And so my 4th freebie marketing tip for you all is, um, the trends right now are actually that podcasts are an amazing way to advertise your business, your products, and it's kinda taking over radio. So podcasts are the wave of the future. There was a study done about it, and it was related to this radio station in North Carolina. It's interesting because the podcast, it's like its own little. Oh, okay, I'm back. So I say this to tell you all that if you're not going to start your own podcast, reach out and see if you can be a guest on a podcast, whether it be your favorite podcast, whether it be one that is popular among your customers. Ask your customers, do you listen to podcasts? If so, which one? And those are my 4 birthday tips for you from a marketing standpoint. Um, oh, I'm sharing my referral link for StreamYard. Okay. But thank you all for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, all the things. For anyone watching the replay, I love you. You're the best. And I have to say thank you all for the birthday wishes. You guys have been awesome. I am doing my best to be grateful because for a while when people be like, "Oh, I'm glad you're okay from the fire," I'd be thinking or saying or even like trying not to say it. I feel like I'm not. Like life is hard. So I'm gonna do my best to celebrate today. You guys should do the same. And hey, tell me what you think of my 4 free marketing tips. Were they helpful? Were they not so helpful? Do you need more advanced marketing tips? I'm happy to do that for you as well. But I'm gonna get back to shopping. Have a great day. It's gonna be 70 in Chicago. Mwah. Love you. Bye.